underway in Buffalo. Taken at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dolphins set to go on offense for the first time behind their 25-year-old quarterback, now in his fourth NFL season, Tua Tagovailoa.
Injuries overshadowed a great season from Tua last season. He led a Miami passing game that was one of the best in the league, and even more importantly, took them to the postseason for the first time in 6 years. That jump they were looking for from him, it absolutely occurred.
Throwing to start here is Tua. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Now a 2nd and 6. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now they'll audible to something else. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. They complete it to Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 44-yard line. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Taken down at the 41. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. So after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 third down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back.
Well, here come the Bills for their first possession, led out by their 27-year-old quarterback in year 6. It's Josh Allen.
And it just feels like Allen has the Bills on the cusp of something great. Another 13-win season last year, and they're officially perennial favorites in the AFC. Behind that effort, continued excellence from one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL.
Throwing on first down is Allen.
There's Stephon Diggs for the catch on the slant.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be second in a couple. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. On play action, Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
2nd and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Now a 2nd and 10.
To the air, Allen. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 56 yards.
And the Bills post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
After a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they've ramped things up just a little bit to start the 2nd quarter.
An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Here's Tua. Eluding the pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now Tua. A quick throw, but incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one out away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crack the throwing lanes?
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Tua setting up shop to throw again.
And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Now Tua going to change the play. On second down, Tua. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
And a penalty. They move the ball forward.
Give to Cook out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On second down, Cook. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They get this out quickly to the left side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective there on the sideline. Through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
I didn't like the play call. I loved it. Running situation for sure on 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, they're set up 1st and goal.
He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. In the second quarter, and already his 2nd touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game. And I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now here's There's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is a half. But the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Tua sets up to pass it. This one to the former Robbie Anderson, now Robbie Chosen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets all the way down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards. Tua now on first down. Gets this one to Hill. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. A run with Mostert up the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
20, TX.
Tua going to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. And so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Tua now, 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Dolphins! Tua finding his old Alabama teammate, Jalen Waddle. And the Dolphins get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bills offense now for one final time in this first half. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coach. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Out come the Bills now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. And I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
From the 29, here's second and a couple. Play action. Now it's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. First target, first catch, and a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Allen going to change this at the line. Meanwhile, Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 34-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. That escapes the sack. Sliding out of the pocket. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Six-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 26-yard line.
Cook up the gut. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, 27 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Tyler Bass now for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A 10-play drive that time, and it culminates in a Bills touchdown. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a two-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little.
Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. Again, it's Cook. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So that almost certainly the final piece to this puzzle, a 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from there.
But you know, normally I'd get on you for giving up on the game right here, but I do think you're right in this case. This late in the game, 2 scores is tough enough. 3, I'm with you. That seems out of the question.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So now here come the Dolphins. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the fourth quarter.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The gain of 5, and that will bring up second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. That's who is going to change things up. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. They'll try and lay this out for Chosen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. They complete it to Hill. And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
Let's go.
4
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they wind up getting 4 there on 4th and 1.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Dolphin first down.
Tua to throw again. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And it's 2nd down.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
20, TX.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Couple of Alabama guys there. Tua to Waddle for the Miami first.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down.
The one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's got it. And the Dolphins are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
1st and goal, Miami.
Now they'll change things up. Mostert will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Sanders now to add the extra point. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Raheem Mostert. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Here's Cook again.
And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
So Tua and the Dolphins
down 24-14. 26 seconds to go. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down.
Ready. Watch it, Oscar.
Tua connecting with Hill, and he'll manage to get out of bounds. It's a first down, and the clock stops with just over 20 seconds to play.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Let's go. Yeah. Solo left Zion.
Now Tua. He's got it complete to Waddle. And he'll have another first down as he gets out of bounds as well to stop the clock.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's Tua. This is caught by Waddle.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in a defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down.
Whoa. 20, TX.
Throwing Tua.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Passing lanes, tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Tagovailoa. That'll be caught by Hill.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
First down, Miami.
One final try for Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film,